What is up, y'all? It's me, TikTosh, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe on the video, because why wouldn't you? As you can see, I'm cooking, and I'm not in my kitchen. I'm actually in my bedroom, and this dish is so easy. Harry already made the rice. And I have the shrimp, the eggs here, the soy sauce, the season all, everything right here. Guess what we're making? A quick batch of shrimp fried rice. Let's get it started. Okay, bestie, so we're going to start by opening these shrimp. All we are going to do is pour them into our electric skillet. And yeah, we about to get these babies going. Okay, here we go. And this bag is 71 through 90 count. It was $5 and something. And there we have it. Okay, so I have the pan on. All I am doing is turn that back on. Turn this light here back on. Turn that on. Oh, well, turn on yeah, that one. Okay, so once I have these in, then I'm going to pop some seasoning on it. It's just me and the boys eating this, so I only needed to get the one bag of shrimp. Now, if I had more people eating, I would definitely grab more shrimp. If you saw my Sunday vlog, then you know I stopped to grab the boys something to eat, so I'm only putting a light little bit of seasoning on the shrimp. I stopped at Dairy Queen and got them something earlier, which was their breakfast / lunch. My boys don't wake up really super early, so that's why it was considered breakfast / lunch. As you can see, I placed just a little bit of season all. I don't use seasoned salt. I use the season all. Let me show it to y'all really quick. That's the season all that I use. So yeah, we're gonna let that go ahead and do its thing. And then we will get to the next step. And there is Harry. Okay, besties, so if you're new here, know that you'll catch me sitting down doing most of my vlogs, most of my grocery hauls. I ride an electric scooter. I'm disabled. I have severe sciatica. I've been in 2 car accidents. I've delivered 7 babies. And I'm overweight from it all. So right now I am preparing a quick dinner, because you don't need much when you're making shrimp fried rice. The only ingredients that you need, and I'm about to show you because I did not show the ingredients at the beginning, is the Morton Seasonal. Right there, that's what I use. I also use eggs. So today we are doing 5 eggs. So Harry bought like half of the carton. The rice has already been cooked, because when you're making shrimp fried rice, you cook the rice kind of early, let it do what it do. And yeah, and then all else it requires is the Kikkoman soy sauce. All of this I got over at the local Walmart. Well, I didn't go locally. I was out of pretty far from my house today. So I got it from Walmart. But it's like the easiest thing. Everything is made right here in the skillet except for the rice. The eggs are going to cook in the skillet. Everything. And I absolutely am in love with my electric skillet, because it does everything that it needs to do. Literally. An electric skillet can save your life. And sometimes I do make it upstairs to cook. I did the other day. I also would put green onions in this as well, but I'm not going to put any green onions today, simply because I forgot them. And I don't have to have onions, but the boys do like it. They like green onions, so I really would have gotten them for them, you know, for their sake. They like the vegetables in their rice and all of that, and I just don't. So we're going to put the lid on for maybe about 5-10 minutes, and we're going to let it do what it do. While we're doing that, I'm just going to like open. This is brand new. These little bottles are $2.18. The shrimp was literally $5.62. We already have this here. So far we're at $7 for the meal. The rice was $2 and something. So this is a quick meal, a very good little meal, under $10. If you have like the eggs and if you already have like the season, this can be an under $10 meal. And yeah, you say you're getting shrimp. Yes, so shrimp, rice, eggs, and season all. Some people will probably say they put a lot more in their fried rice. Like if you go to the Chinese restaurants where you get your shrimp fried rice, they'll probably have things in it like the peas, the carrots, the green onion, and different things like that. But me, the only thing I would add to mine, because every time I go, I say no vegetables. Sounds really weird, but yeah, I'd rather eat mine with no vegetables because I'm not really big on vegetables. So yeah. I also keep a bottle of water on hand because I don't use the sink water when I'm cooking. Compliments of my mom. That's what she did. Always use bottled water as we got older, of course, and bottled water became a thing. She stayed away from like the sink water, and everything was just bottled water from there. So I get so many good compliments.
I'm pretty sure I could be tripping. But story time.
I'm just commenting back to some people on my Instagram account right now. When I post a video, sometimes it goes viral most of the time. And then people, when I tell you, I'll be wanting to turn my phone off at night because it's like popcorn popping. It never stops. But yeah, let me let y'all see how the shrimp is coming along. And I'm not even having to add any water because the shrimp is making its own water and the bag had water. So this is what we are looking like thus far. So I say so far so good. Let it go a little longer. Do y'all know that Harry was trying to take over this job? Like Harry was literally trying to tell me how to make the shrimp, and I'm the one that makes this meal. And I've had no complaints about the meal, but he wanted to tell me, you got to make sure your shrimps aren't hard. Harry is a character. He is a competitor in the kitchen, especially. He does not like anyone else cooking and taking over his job, but he does so much that, like yesterday, he had to move my daughters into their new place. And boy, he's getting older, but he doesn't want to accept it, and he doesn't want to let anyone else do the job. So yeah, he's been moving my mom, everybody, for 33 years because he enjoys doing it. He loves it. Of course, my father used to help as well, but Harry likes taking over everything. But I'm trying to get him to understand that he's getting older, so all that pressure on his heart of carrying all the heavy furniture and things like that. Like before, the house I moved in before this one, I hired movers because I just could not. I have a lot of stuff in my house. Imagine 3-story house, 3 different floors. The boys have everything they need in their room. Well, I got to stop saying the boys really now because Trey turned 21. So my 21-year-old is here. I just asked him if he wanted to get his own apartment. He was like, no, I have to stay here and because you guys are getting older, not younger. And I'm like, please don't think you have to stay here. We do just fine. Don't think you have to stay here. Because he went to college, but he did not stay in the dorm. He didn't even want to stay in the dorm. So college wasn't too far. And he wasn't driving yet, so I dropped him off every day and picked him up. He's fully driving. Now he bought his own vehicle, all of that. And that's the vehicle you've been seeing me in lately because he sleeps in. So I use his car, then I bring it back. Mine is in the garage. So yeah, I've been using his car. I'm about to use mine this week though. I gotta stop using that boy car. I'm gonna be using mine this week, so yeah. But anyway, I don't want him to think he has to stay here with us. All of our children are local, so if we need it, something we can call. There's 7 of them total. 1 is in heaven, of course. But yeah. So now that the shrimp water has drained, I'm going to put a tiny bit of the water in. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm trying not to let the top fall. Okay, so pour a little water just so it doesn't burn, and because I want the shrimp to go a little longer than what they already are. So yeah, I put some water in. You just have to stir so that you're flipping them over and letting them all get that work in. Okay, once you stir them, you go ahead and just spread them back out. Let me let y'all see. And I know everyone has their own way of doing things. You know, some people might say, well, I don't do mine like that. Well, I'm just showing you the way that I do mine. And so, yeah, I am mindful of what other people do, because just because I do it one way doesn't make it right. Just because someone else does it another way doesn't make it wrong. So y'all get where I'm going with this. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the shrimp out, transfer them into here so that I can fry the rice. I don't have to clean the skillet. I am going to turn the skillet off for right now. So basically I just unplugged it. And I'm going to go ahead and put this in the bowl. Well, in the container. Because Harry saves all of these, butter, margarine, whatever you want to call it. He saves them all, the dishes. So he eats top ramen noodles out of these, makes rice in them. Everything you can think of, Harry does it. He so does not believe in wasting food. He does not believe in, what do you call it, throwing away containers, even from the fast food restaurants. Harry will save them. He used to have pizza boxes piled up, and I had to stop him from doing that, because next time you look up, we will have a hoarder's house full of everything. So yeah, so now we are done. We got everything out. I'm going to pop the lid on that. And I'm just going to sit it right there. Okay, so next it is time to put the rice in. I have not turned it back on because I don't want it to start burning before I can do this part. Let me let y'all see. Okay, remember the rice was already done earlier because you are supposed to do your rice in advance. So now I have to chop it down in the skillet. So that's what I am doing. Chopping down the rice. He made this earlier, maybe about 3-4 hours ago. Some people make it the night before, but I didn't think about having this until I was in Walmart earlier. Yep, so here we go. All right, so I'm just going to continue getting that rice chopped down so we're not eating chunks of rice with our shrimp in our shrimp fried rice mix. So yeah, that's what I'm doing here. This is the part I don't like because I don't want to fling rice in my room. This is why I like to be in the kitchen sometimes to make this. But so far I haven't messed up, so we're going to keep praying that I don't. I hope y'all have had an amazing Sunday, or whatever time it is that you're watching this, because I know we're in different time zones, and for some, like I'm from California, it's still earlier than it is here in Georgia, where I live now. So, yeah, hope you all had an amazing day, or are having an amazing day. I had a great day. I woke up in pain today, and yesterday I was not myself at all. I don't know what that was about. I was feeling like, I know this is the month of my baby who is in heaven. It's his birthday month. And I also have, like I said in the vlog earlier, if you saw it, 4 babies in September. But my heart was really, really heavy today. I was really, really heartbroken today. But I got over it when I got out and went to the stores and all of that. I kind of shook back a little bit and started feeling better. So yeah, it's a long journey losing your baby. And for those of you who are wondering, if you've never been on my page before, I have videos somewhere on my page with my baby. Yeah. So he will be 9 on September 18th of this year, up in heaven, of course. But he went to heaven a little bit before his 7th birthday. So it's still really, really fresh to, especially my husband, baby, they best friends, all his siblings, all of my children, you know, are still dealing with this as well. My husband and my children are dealing with this, so. So yeah, I'll be right back. I'm getting teary-eyed. Okay, besties, I had a moment, but I'm okay. Sometimes I go through this and, you know, especially when I'm alone in my room, and it sometimes gets the best of me, but let me show y'all the rice. Okay, so that is what it looks like. I'm getting ready to turn it on and get started. Okay, and once you turn this on, you don't want to turn it up too high because you don't want to start burning the bottom of your rice. And I'm also going to put some soy sauce at the bottom once it starts heating up so that we don't have any burning issues. And actually, I'm going to go ahead and put some now. So I think I got to open it more. Okay, so it's sizzling. Let's go ahead and put our soy sauce. You can hear it because this is how you fry it and brown it. Okay, then I am just going to start the frying process. You got to mix it in really, really good. I'm gonna leave no rice unmixed. Yeah, that's all you're doing right now is getting that color going. I see I left the shrimp in there, and that's fine too. You just gotta keep flipping this rice. I don't know if you've ever seen at a hibachi place or anywhere how they do it, but this is basically what they do. They do put some type of oil down, and I got to figure out what that is because it's not the soy sauce for sure, but that's what I've been using just to get mine started on the browning process. I'm gonna turn this down some more so that again I'm not burning my rice. Yep, that's what we're doing. Then I'm also getting ready to crack the eggs and put it in and get ready to let that part fry too. I'm gonna put a little bit of water at the bottom, just a little, to help us with the frying and not burning. So let's go ahead and get these eggs cracked. Let's do that. All right, we're getting those eggs in. There's one. Two. This egg will fry, believe it or not. I'm gonna turn the skillet back up once I finish cracking them all. We don't want to drop any, and I almost did, but I saved it. Okay, we have 2 more to go. One more, besties, we getting there. And I'm putting everything in the trash as I go to make our lives easier. And that is what we're doing. Scrambling the eggs now. Before I turn it back up, I'm just going to scramble some more because I have not turned it back up yet. Okay, I'm going to put it in, get a good mix before I start the scrambling. All the way scrambled. It's also going to make our rice back how we need it to be. All right, here we go. We're turning it back up. Okay, there we have it. It's turned back up. Let's get that rice fried. Okay, so I've turned it back up. I'm about to pour these shrimp in as well. So as I'm scrambling the shrimp, I'm going to be mixing in as well. This is just a little fried rice with shrimp. Of course, it probably would be better if we had the green onions, but we don't. My arm is also very, very tired because I sleep on that side and I kind of messed my arm up just a little bit. Last night I slept on my arm too much. Come on, eggs, I need you to do your thing. All right, besties, and this is how it has turned out. Looking really, really good. I've already did a little taste test, and it was jamming, slamming, and bamming. Yep. So there we have it, our fried rice. Okay, besties, I don't even think I was recording on some of the parts because I didn't hear the little click I just heard now that I'm thinking about it. But hopefully I did I added more soy sauce and all of that. So let's just pray. But anyway, if y'all like this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on your post notification so you know every time I drop a video. Leave some comments on some electric skillet quick dishes that I can make for days that I don't feel like going in the kitchen. How about that? If y'all know any quick dishes, go ahead and drop them in the comments below. And I will see y'all on my next video. Love y'all.